Hi David, and thank you for coming to join me today for the discussion of your assessment from previous. You did really well. How did you find it?
Pretty good, thank you.
How did you feel whilst you
Fantastic.
were doing it?
A little bit sore, but we'll get there.
Yeah, were you feeling any breathlessness?
No, it was all good.
Okay, that's really good. It's positive news to hear. So in terms of your cardiovascular endurance, you measured within a safe and normal range for your current recommendations from your GP. You maintain really good rhythm, and you seem to experience, even as I was asking you, no discomfort or pain to your chest or shortness of breath, which is great. The step was lowered considerably just to take into account what your GP had suggested and to also keep you within a normal heart rate. You didn't need any breaks or stops. You just pretty much powered on through it, which was great. Your result shows that, upon testing this again within a month, given that everything proceeds okay with your medical, you know how you're feeling throughout the exercise program, we'll be able to increase that and work on it, which is great. You rated excellent for your VO2 max comparison. Your muscle strength, you completed all 5 reps as well as the body weighted warm-up. You did this with ease. Your final test was with your final rep was with a 10 kilo weight in each hand. And moving forward, this is something that we can start with for your exercise program, starting with a mid-weight and then increasing it up over the following 2 weeks to gradually increase your strength. So your 1 PM is 13.3 kilos at this stage. So your muscle endurance was also really good. You achieved 30 reps of the push-ups and you used a moderate tempo throughout that also. Your flexibility was also within normal range, and you managed to somehow read 1 centimetre better on one leg than the other, so on your right than your left. With further exercise, obviously, we'd be able to improve this even more. So you'll be able to engage in a variety of activities within the gym, such as body combat and strength classes. The strength classes will lift your game with the ultimate blend of mobility and strength and conditioning. The classes will prove you are stronger than you actually think and will focus on a full body strength and resilience. The body combat is a martial arts inspired workout that works on your legs and turns your arms and back, and it is great for your core. These classes are group style sessions and both focus on the 2 aspects you described in your needs analysis form that we did at the very beginning. I don't know if you can remember that. Incorporating a style of your past physical activity of the boxing and a class that associates directly with your SMART goal. Exploring the sessions with a personal trainer is also an option that you could explore to gradually work on your lifting capabilities and technique if this is something that you'd like to dive into. Your current fitness assessment demonstrated that you have a moderate ability across all the 4 tests. Bearing this in mind, amendments were made to some, taking into consideration what your medical needs are as guidance provided by your GP. Your heart rate was taken with the heart rate monitor and incorporated into your watch, if you remember, with your readings being 49 beats per minute at the commencement of the assessment, then 74 during, and 65 seconds after the conclusion of the assessment. I know that you're hoping to build on your lifting capabilities and get back into weight training. So based on your fitness assessment, this will not be affected at all by reaching this capabilities, even if some of the tests were adapted to meet the recommendations of your GP, and plan for you accordingly to focus on the better of you and your strengthening abilities in the coming months. Have you got any questions that you'd like to ask? Any concerns or queries Okay, awesome. Given that we have completed all our relevant assessments and that your GP has provided clearance for you to engage in an exercise program, we can get started. Just bear in mind that in 1 month time, I'll need you to visit your GP again just to get an assessment. And if any changes or adaptations need to be made, they can be communicated. But also if any changes happen with you in the meantime, that I'll need you to visit your GP. So I look forward to seeing you in the gym, and thank you for your time.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.